I forgot. I was gonna start doing the video on the vinyl records, and I was like, wait, I have one more.
Don't worry, Dexter. Ladies are more into good boys.
I didn't mute the laptop. I have one more mission to do. I still have to do Call In Dead. I forgot, like I took a break because that last one, oh my gosh. Trying to find the freaking that pillowcase, not pillowcase, that pillow took so long. I went and I did dishes, I ate lunch, I did a little bit of yard work.
It'll be a long night. This is it, my last stop. I've been running from my past long enough.
Yeah, so who are, am I gonna find out who these guys are that are talking about Nightmare Man or whatever? "13 bodies. Gosh. I've never cleaned a crime scene, but come on, man. A lot of splatter. Especially when there's no body in here. So who did this blood even come from? We gotta get our relax on while we, because of all the things that are happening as of recording this, like the Game Pass stuff is happening, the ridiculous increase so they can add Fortnite stuff. Oh, there's a body in here. There's no way this amount of blood came out of that one dude. Just from a couple of bullet holes. Okay, I'm just saying. That ain't happening. Yeah, the changes, and then like they're very ambiguous with a lot of stuff. So there's now a cap. You can only earn 100 points a year for Game Pass. But now there's this big whole thing of like, is that only 100,000 points for Game Pass, or is that all of the reward system? Because Bing has points. Are we losing our points that we can get from Bing? And my honest answer is yes. Because the whole point of this is to prevent people from earning, right? They don't want people to be able to get stuff for free. No company does. And I think that's why they didn't, because otherwise they would have said, don't worry, this isn't affecting your Bing. The points you get from other sources, I mean. They would have said something along those lines, and they didn't. They did not mention anything about rewards points from other sources. So I genuinely think, as someone who has studied, I don't I don't have degrees in it, but who has studied business and who has studied psychology. He also only has like a couple of bullet wounds. He has 3 in the chest, 1 in the head. And you're telling me he got this much blood here? No. No, Colin, that's wrong. Big spots, it'll just get rid of everything else. There we go. Shit. So don't care about the system that they had before with the key cards. Or is that telling me that the key card system is shit, yet they still have it? What is that? Is that a garbage spewing machine? Okay, can I turn it on? No, so I do still have to do power. I still have to worry about power. Oh, that's one of the girls from the, Oh, are they all gonna be here? Because that's one of the girls from the serial killer's house. And I think the person that's on top of the power thing is the serial killer. Yep, here's the serial killer. Okay.
Stabbed to death. Allegedly in self-defense.
That's where we have sown the seeds of wickedness in your heart.
Okay. Bro got Austin powered, bro. Who does number 2 work for? Who does number 2 work for? It's not at all an Austin Powers accent. Okay, well, if I'm just gonna clean them, then I'm just gonna use water without chemical. And then we'll go do our explore. Hello? What's mannequin? Okay, that one shoots out duckies. You weren't there a second ago.
Huge guy. Probably a bodyguard. Swiss cheesed with a sharp object.
Is that me? Is that supposed to be me talking to the Wicked One? No, come on. Oh, they're one thing. That's why. Well, that's stupid. Why would your conveyor belt be multiple conveyor belts, but would have separate levers? Like, because this one's not going at the same time, so I assumed they were different. They are. Wait, why did it change? Because this one's still at max going that direction. Oh, it's just the downhill of that one. What? Because now it's I don't. Who designed this? Okay. You did not make a comment about. And now I magically don't have a second bucket. Okay. This is, I think, yeah, it's one of the gang members from Tyler's mission? No. They're from the Italian job. But then why is he naked? I'm gonna try to do all this, the lore stuff first, and then we'll. And then we'll dive into the cleaning. Unless I reach moments where I have to clean. Or I fall off of a freaking two boards. There we go. Okay, I was seeing if that said anything. Mike's Spa and Wellness. Oh no, so he was from the spa. He was from the Italian job, but the first two, excluding the construction worker, the first two were definitely from the Bad Call mission. What is this? T1000S. Oh, it's C-3PO. Is that why there's a red arm? No, because then I also gave it a pistol. If you wanna go ahead and help me clean up a bit, that'd be nice. Oh. Okay, that's another construction worker. I don't know who this is, because this wasn't the father guy, right? Nailed it. There's the daughter, though, so maybe that was the father? Oh. Now they're reunited. Okay, and I have to lift this. Means I probably need whatever you have. Tammy's personal key? I don't know who Tammy was. I think it was the daughter? Oh.
Bullet hit her leg. The other went for her neck. Poor girl. This wasn't supposed to happen to her.
That's where we broke you down.
That's me that he's talking. It has to be. And yes, this, to me, this was the moment where I was like, oh man, come on. So Tammy's key opens this one. Guessing there's a secret in here and I just walked too close, so I discovered it. No? I don't know what secret I discovered. It was. There was a secret up here. I guess I just walked too close, so I discovered it. No, because I have to break this. It still counts as garbage. Okay. No, come on. Come on. I switched to my items. Oh my gosh. Because, like, the most useless items are the lights. No one needs the lights. And it, like, it doesn't... No. It won't let me switch so I can use my freaking... my sword. There we go. Just trying to get my sword out is so unnecessarily difficult. It should be a lot easier than this. And yeah, the lights are kind of like the most useless of items. Because if you have a flashlight and you have vision to see, to detect blood, then you don't need either light. You got it, buddy. I believe in you. I don't know who you are. See, this could be the dad as well, because I don't remember this corpse. Yeah, it's like that's none of the corpses that I've already seen. Hallway 5. I don't know who you are. These supposed to be, are these like devs now? I'm trying to remember from the main story, and just a bunch of these guys, I don't know who they are. But there's this, so this will tell me who this guy is.
Sorry, Tyler. This isn't the kind of trouble I can get you out of.
That's where we devoured your soul.
That was Tyler. Oh. Yeah, I guess that was Tyler. I thought Tyler had like short hair. That dude looked more like Nate from Fallout. Wait, are you alive? My dude, how are you? Oh. Wait, what? There were bodies there, and I was like, wait, do I have to bring bodies here? And I just sent them all down the chute? 'Cause that would suck.
Can't pick up anything with a full bag.
Okay. All those bodies got jammed up somewhere down the line. But I guess now I'm just working my way down. So I think I found them all. There's the one that I didn't send down the chute yet. But I think I found them all. Okay, I didn't get any cleaner, but I should be able to clean everything without it. Yeah, like a lot of people are leaving Xbox now with the Game Pass change, and I already made a video about it. But $30 is the limit. $1 a day, I can tolerate that. I'm sure there are some people who can. Once it goes,
Much blood. I'm seeing red now.
once it goes past $30, which it will, that's the real reason people are leaving. They know that the $30 isn't the end. It's gonna go past $30. It'll probably go back past $30 before this year's even over. If I'm being completely honest. But like all these people being like, you have options, that's not the point, because we don't really have options. I pay because I like the day one option of Game Pass, right? So now my day one is taken away. Well, it's not taken away, I'm still gonna have it. But now I have to have more features and more things I don't care about, like Fortnite crew. I don't play Fortnite. I don't care for Fortnite. But now I gotta pay to have access to something Fortnite related that I don't know or care about, when they should have just made a fourth tier. They should have just made another tier that was bonus subscription-y stuff. They can take the EA and throw it in there as well. Like, yeah, that'll suck because I do already have the EA with Ultimate. But I would rather keep the price I'm paying, get my day one plays, but also not have to, not have to be paying more money for a bunch of stuff that is meaningless to me. So I'm trying to decide, should I use the sponge first and then use the, because the issue is once I use my my power washer and it's out, then I have to leave this room. I'm trying to get everything done in this room.
Back to work.
Oh, never mind. I guess none of that mattered. I was trying to get everything done in that room before I left that room, and then I got stuck in a wall. Wait, pizza doesn't count towards garbage, so I don't actually have to pick these up. Yes, that was cool. Now I can get my mop bucket, even though a second ago I did have a second mop bucket. It's in here though, right? Oh, Kowalski. And we'll go pure. Pure. That already has a green. What did I miss? I missed strength, huh? Wait, what? This is what when it just randomly cleans one of your mops. Because I used them both, didn't I? I'm pretty sure. Yep, the prison toilets at this warehouse. Because he got them at a cheaper rate. If I throw trash onto the conveyor belt and it lands in my truck, it should auto bag. I mean, there's no logical reason. I just feel like it should automatically bag just so I don't gotta pick up trash. What am I? Most Americans? I want to pick up trash. You gotta have a smart house feature in this warehouse. Suction cups in the floors. How are we not living in a day and age where there's suction cups in the floors? Just oil. Oil and blood right into this mop. I'm then just gonna put into a bucket. Come on. Look at all this blood. All this unrealistic blood. Like a Ghostbuster with a power washer, bro. Shut it. Come on. So close. Getting all the blood done here. Why is this one silent? The other Literally, the other sponge is so much louder than when I switched to my stealth sponge. All right, let's see how many. Yes, only 2 tries. Like, I could just throw this full box into the garbage, but I can't.
Fragile content, fragile box.
Okay. So now... Okay, now you're dead. You're done. Saying there's one more piece of furniture that's missing? The barrel. So we're done there. You better not fall. So I just wasted some chemical. Fine. It's fine, just fine.
Right into the bucket.
So they're both gonna just fall right off, aren't they? I forgot to charge my... Okay, there's water right here. Apparently those ducks count as Hello? Someone's upset I just cleaned up those ducks. It's not what I'm switching to. Thank you. More floor. I mean, yeah, anyone that thinks that there's not going to be more increases, there are, and that's why people are leaving, because they're smart enough to see it coming. Oh, that's the cat guy. Oh, okay. I was like, what is that noise? Is that duck guy back? And mad that I just cleaned? Or picked up some ducks? And then yes, I don't care for Fortnite. I didn't care when they acquired the frickin' Call of Duty stuff and then gave us an increase even though that went against the terms of the contract. It said they couldn't increase just because they added Call of Duty, and they got around it by saying, like, this is the gist of it. Like, we were going to increase prices anyways. It's not because we acquired a Call of Duty. We were just always going to do it. And so I guess they just got the okay that, all right, sounds good. As long as you were always going to be assholes, it's okay. Can you switch sponges, please? If I'm in Hall 1 and there's still blood here, why is it saying Hall 1 is complete? Huh? Why are you telling me Hall 1 is complete? Does none of this blood matter? I mean, it's all in my head, so none of it matters at all in the first place. I'm just like, can I just move on? Why is it sometimes you show up and other times you don't? This is the... Wait, why do I only have this chemical left? I start off with 3 each. I've only used... No, I have used 3 each. I forgot my 1 bucket No, yeah, I've only used 2. Where did my other frickin'... Where did my other 2 cleaners go? Literally just took away 2 of my... well, no, it was 3. It's 1 for each of my other ones. And also, there seems to be 4 uses. So if there's 4 uses, it took away 6 uses. Because my other cleaners have now just vanished completely. I think nightmare mode is a little buggy. I don't probably have to do... If it's not on my thing, then this blood must not count towards the end goal. Because it's not disappearing. I'm gonna go do the other locations then. Okay, now I'm in the warehouse in Hall 2, and this stuff counts. Nothing? Have fun. I know, I could turn the things off. And I should just, I guess, turn the freaking belts off. I really don't know what that mannequin was for. I was expecting a jump scare or something. Okay, now I'm in hallway 3. I didn't finish hallway 2. So that stuff that's down there by that restaurant thing, or the bath place, must count as hallway 2. But it doesn't show up. That's why there's a large amount of blood, but it doesn't appear to be contributing to anything. Because there's no way I don't have to clean that. Like, it would just disappear if I don't have to clean it. So that's how it's been all game. This pizza is bigger slices. Also, why don't I have a vacuum? You know? Why are they shipping shipments of already cooked pizza? That's gonna be so cold by the time it gets to anybody. God, calm down. And he didn't feel any remorse for the old lady dying, just the daughter, which I guess makes sense. He feels bad for the 2 young women, even though there were 3? Not to mention all of the women from... What's that one called? The one where the father is avenging his daughter. He didn't have any of them in this. Do I have to break these? They're yellow. I do have to break these. I mean green. They're yellow. They're green. Instead, he had the serial killer here, which, why? I don't feel bad for him at all. I understand Tyler. Tyler was trying to go straight. I don't know why he has at all the people from the gang members from the pizza place that got killed. That's on them. They chose to try to attack Big Jim and overthrow him, and he killed them. That's fine. The daughter, who got shot just for working at the pizza place, didn't need to die. The old lady, who heard gunshots, and so she looked outside. She didn't need to die. The old lady who was on medication and got tricked. She has nothing to do with Big Jim's quest. I guess that's why she's not here. But then neither does my first mission. It had zero to do with Big Jim at all. I don't know. I'm just confused as to why the people they chose for this final mission, when it's clearly meant to be about, like, remorse and... like, he has to keep it a secret that they're dead. Which was a whole, like, he made a whole comment about it in the first mission that, oh, he feels bad that no one's gonna know that those girls killed by the serial killer, like, their parents aren't gonna have any justice, they're not gonna have any information. Like, he made such a big deal out of that. And that is a big deal, and it's what makes him a likable protagonist. Why can't I just get up there? Sure. But I just wanted a little bit more.
A toy for big boys.
I don't know why I can't turn that on. I mean, it's still great. It's still fun. I just think there's just a couple things they could do to improve on the story within the nightmare mode. Oh my god, so much garbage. Is there a trash can limit? I think I said that on this exact mission as well, because you fill up so many bags because it's such a huge level. But it forced me to break some of these freaking things that I feel like I shouldn't have had to. You tell me I can't fit those bullets into this thing? Yeah, it made me break those boxes to give myself extra garbage. They must have had like one hole in them to count as trash.
I take you as my piece of trash.
And then that pizza counts. All the other pizza doesn't count. That pizza counts. Another bag. Turn the page. Still need to figure out how to get in there. I didn't refill my power washer. So I only have these sponges and a little bit of that mop left before I gotta go find my next water source. Because even fully upgraded, my power washer doesn't hold a lot of water. So that doesn't count as trash, but I'll pick it up if I can. No. Alright, so I still need to get this. The magnet is on. Magnet is just not working. No, I left them both downstairs because of course I did. I got mad at the other one just randomly. Oh my gosh. He can climb the railing. He can. There's no reason why he couldn't. I guess other than age. But he's not that old. I'm 35. I could climb this railing to get onto the conveyor belt. I'm pretty sure he can as well. All my bags just falling right here. Come here. Did his body not go in? I still only have 10. Okay, let's go clean that. Oh wait, I need the... Yeah, I think that counts for halt. It does. This wasn't showing up a second ago. Or I guess I just didn't notice it? No, yeah, it wasn't showing up like a second ago. All that blood is gone.
to empty the trash can first.
Wow. One piece. I left everything I own in one piece. Pack the sleigh, kids. Send this to Santa Claus. Can you grab it? Look, I'm trying to be quick now because it's like... I've been here for so long. Stop falling off. I'm guessing his body did make it. Oh, it did. 2 more bodies just somehow fell in, and now I'm at 12 out of 13. And somehow I also lost 2 trash bags? What? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. That thing's just sitting there. Should have spawned like randomly around the map. Like after you fix it, you just go to the next level and it's just sitting there, or it spawns down by the truck or like something, man. Okay. And I still don't know how to turn this on. But I'm wondering. Yep. They thought about that. Lots of other games wouldn't, man. So good on them. But I can spray through this. He can't leap over railings, but he can clean through grates. And isn't that what it's all about? Still so much blood on this floor. Oh. Forgot I couldn't reach that high because I didn't have a thing. Why can't I put this away? All right, does do any of these open? Yes. I never fixed the chair here. Pineapple on pizza. Well, if it's just pineapple and cheese, I could disagree with that. But pineapple on pizza, it's not bad. Also, this truck is not fitting through that door. I got some concerns. I hate to be that guy, guys, but yeah, that truck ain't making it. Why do you not work? Make it work.
Just think of the money. Think of the money.
I mean, yeah, man, you got paid good. I think I've already said this at the beginning when I first did my original playthrough. I could be a crime scene cleaner. Maybe not for the mob. I'm a cleaner. I'm not a crime scene cleaner. I guess I'm cleaning crime scenes, but like a legit one. If they're paid well enough. Hold up. Let me look that up. And let's see here. How much is a crime scene cleaner paid? Okay, the average in California is $59,601. That seems low, considering you're going to be seeing dead bodies and that never leaves you. I feel like they should be paid more. Because, like, yeah, okay, hold on. How much is a janitor? Okay, not hourly. It keeps giving me hourly rates. Even though I said okay, fine. Okay, a janitor makes 35,000. So you see, that's only a 10,000 difference to look at corpses. And to me, that just doesn't feel right. I genuinely think if you're gonna have someone looking at dead bodies and like having to see what people do to other people, there needs to be an increased pay. Because when I worked out in the oil fields as a person, like a janitorial person, maintenance worker, whatever they want to call them, we got extra money for hazard pay because we're putting our lives at risk. You're telling me they can't give because yeah, we're working around the same machinery as all the people out there. We're cleaning up around the same machinery as all the people out there. We have to do the same trainings that they have to do, like confined spaces and like all that other stuff, which I had to do anyway because I was also an oil field employee, so I already had that training to begin with. What I'm meaning is, to me, it just seems insulting. Not just insulting, but just like really fucked up to say, hey, you're on this crime scene where a bunch of children got killed. We need you to bag them up and you know, get all the blood and stuff gone. But we're not gonna pay you extra. Well, they probably do get city benefits, but still, like, only. Oh, it wasn't 45. It was 50 something, right? It was like 56. Only 56 a year. Yeah, it just feels too low, in my opinion. It's still a job I could see myself doing, because I'm not easily disgusted by seeing blood. And although I do have empathy, as you could tell by me feeling bad for the people and being a little annoyed that they didn't give this character more empathy, when I really feel like he should. But even with all of that, is there a bag in there? There's a bag in there. Even with all that, like, yes, I think I would still be able to handle. I guess I've never actually seen like a dead body that wasn't in a like a real life one. Obviously in movies and when I was doing criminal justice classes, I have, but I've never seen like a real life one. So I can't 100% say I could handle it. Where's your other chair? Where's the chair, dude? Dude, where's my chair? Where's your chair, dude? Dude, Where's My Car is one of the, like, dumbest movies. Oh, wow, I magically have my chemicals back. I'm not gonna put them in yet, because if they spill, then it's like, eh. Yeah, I somehow magically got my chemicals back, even though I was pressing the button. Well, now I have resistance in there, but I guess that's fine. I'm gonna switch just for the sake of preserving. Since it's such a large level and I don't want it to keep running back to refill. Like the smaller levels, it doesn't, like I'm fine with just only using the mop because it's not that far of a distance to restock your water. This one, it's quite a distance to restock my water. Walchka? Zawalchka? No, can you just do that, please, for me? Leave your name and leave your name as your voicemail on your phone. It's gonna be huge. Huge. It's oh, what's the name of it? It's the Ludacris song about Tiger Woods. Genuinely funny as heck. The music video. Or was it part of a music video? I don't remember. Yeah. Oh, glitch. You just, not glitch, bug. Glitches and bugs aren't technically the same thing. Can you leave your name and your number and your phone? Was it like, is that actually what Tiger Woods said? I don't know. I didn't care or pay attention to the cheating scandal. But is that what happened? Did he tell the person he was cheating on them with to change their voicemail? Because his wife was gonna call that number? Because first of all, you would be in the room, right? If you suspected your spouse had been cheating and you're like, fine, I'm gonna call this number. They're gonna be in the room with you when you call that number. So they're not gonna leave the room to have a chance to go call the person you're supposedly cheating on and have them do something. They're gonna be right next to you when they make the call. Did he say, hold on, let me, let me go to the bathroom. I go to the restroom. It's just one of those things where you can always tell when someone's lying or when they're in the wrong because they just do stuff that's just so obvious. And that's one of those things. It's like when you're, because I'm only bringing this up because it happened recently. When you're having a conversation with someone on the internet, like a debate, and they're like, they have nothing, no sort of facts or anything to support it, and so they just go to insulting you, and you're just, I was just like, dude, you have nothing to contribute to this conversation. I'm gonna head out. These aren't labeled. This one. Oh, I can't turn them on. All right. Because it's just like, if you're gonna say something without any facts to support it, and then someone provides facts to show that you're giving this information, and your go-to is to just insult them, like, bro, you've already lost. Either admit defeat or just leave. Like, that should be it. You don't double down when you're already wrong. Because then you just look like an idiot, and then you have to do the whole, oh, I was just trolling. Oh, I was just joking. The number of times you see that on someone's thing. Oh, no, guys, I was just joking around. It's like, no, you weren't. You were wrong, and then you didn't want to admit you were wrong when evidence was provided. And now you're... Now you're scrambling, bro. So I still don't know how to turn on. It's also saying there's still some trash in this room. What? Oh, is that a bullet casing? How do I turn you on? It should be the switch down there, but it's not working. And none of these work. Well, at least it didn't get everywhere. Say, other than the blood in that one room, I have everything done. Plus finding the vinyl, I need to do that. But I'm trying to figure this out. Because I can't fit under there. And it's not lifting. Why is it working now? What? There's no explanation for why it's working now. I literally tried it. Fine though, we'll just accept it and move on. I was like, wait, where's the rest of the blood? Oh, there it is. Fill up for me while I go grab this guy. Oh, plus bullets.
Time for a bag swap.
The last thing I picked up was a bullet also. And all those that are down there are bullets. I can fit, bullet casings. I can fit those bullet casings in this bag. They're not gonna take up space. What do you mean? Also, you're telling me he unloaded this many bullets on this dude underneath here? And only managed to hit him twice? Okay. At least 1, 2, 3, 4. So he hit him 6 times and he unloaded like... He unloaded like multiple clips. You're telling me he only hit him 6 times? Because it was an automatic? The dude was just underneath a grate, unable to move. It's like that scene from the Boondocks. Oh man, we missed every shot. We suck. Okay. So now I need to find... and have 0 clue where it is. The vinyl. I keep trying that because every time I look at it, I'm like, yeah, he can make that. Okay. Where would the vinyl be? I still think it has something to do with her. It's mannequin. Well, I might have to cut till I find it. Because I've got nothing. So I know in the main story there's a secondary room downstairs. I don't seem able to find it. See, I might have to cut and run around until I find it. Trying to remember the original level, and yeah, there was like a vent that opened up into a room, a secondary room down on the garage level. So that might still exist, and I just need to figure out where it's at. Okay, I'm running around. I think it's that grate right there. Maybe? Because there's a grate there. Can I get to that? It's not even that far. I didn't even have to hit stop recording because I kind of immediately saw it. Where was it? It's right here, right? Directly below me? Yes. Citrine? Okay. That's all of them. All the music box. Yeah, I really didn't even have to hit stop recording. Because it's... Where was I at when I said that? I was like right down there, right? I literally went up one flight of stairs. Was looking around and I was like, there's a red glow. Red glow means item. Got some pizza for the road. Oh, no fanfare closure. At least I can pet Dexter.
Sorry, Dexter, but it's no time for a walk.